Terry's omitted these damages from the get-go. He actually told me when he first got here that he recognized that there's damage on all 4 sides, but he told me that he was going to pay 2 sides and I could pick what 2 sides I wanted to do. So, yeah. And I went around and circled some of these already. I mean, there's even more. There's another one down here. There's some damage up to the top of these, and yeah, there's just so much stuff about this that doesn't make sense to me.
Like he has a south and west.
Yeah, he approved the south and west only.
That would be
that side and the
right?
side that faces the street. Hey, go down and get that gas. Yeah, he was trying to tell me that this is old hail damage. Which, yeah, I mean, he was trying to tell me all kinds of stuff when he met me here first time. Tried telling me that there was no hail damage, that the hail was only 3/8 over here, 3/8 inches. We got some more over here. You know, there's a hit right there on that wrap right there.
Did you send all these photos to him and stuff?
Yeah, I sent all these photos twice.
I think you talked to Jake too on Monday.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, he's the one that got a hold of you, I guess. So yeah, there's another one over there,
Yep.
even on that. But yeah, even more is these ones are pretty telltale, you know.
That's not you can view of it. The light, it's hard to be straight there.
Yeah. Well, I get a piece of chalk and I can go over it, and you know, you can see the dent in
I
it.
think my photos.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too. Yeah, there's one up there, and you can see that where we where I did shade that one over, and you can see there's definitely a you know, missing portion there, and there's definitely a dent there. And then down here above the door, and you can kind of see one right there too. And that's if you know, I can see that one pretty clearly standing back here. You can kind of see it right from here pretty well. Yeah, I mean, the more and more I look at it, you know, every time, and I've looked at it, you know, 10-12 times already now, and yeah, the more and more dents I keep on finding in it from hail. I mean, yeah, you know, like this morning when the sun was just hitting there on a certain way, man, you know, you really see them really pop out of there.
Well, I know, talking to management, they just wanted me to get out here before. We knew you guys were starting work on it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get, you know, boogieing on it, because it's already been a real long time. Terry's just totally ignored myself and the homeowner. Yeah.
Anything else besides the siding at all?
Well, like you know, yeah. Well, basically, I got questions about, you know, these corners, and you know, see this fiberboard. That fiberboard is you know, built on the back. It's in the inside the siding here.
Yeah.
so it's not attached like fanfold is.
It's just like.
And yeah, so when we put the fanfold, which Terry's, you know, giving us 3/8 inch fanfold, which I don't know, I probably get even technical about, you know, getting down there to that stuff and tearing that off technically, really. Don't know if I really need to do that to you guys, but man, Terry's making it a real headache. But I mean, that might even be code. But I know it is code to wrap our corners with a moisture barrier. And Terry don't even have a moisture barrier on here for the replacements. But yeah, we by code, and I sent my estimate in there. I got all the code stuff on there. But yeah, when we put the 3/8 inch fanfold, especially on these sides, when I go to remove these corners are attached underneath here. So how am I supposed to remove these corners and repair that without damaging this side? I mean, that's and plus this stuff's the siding's discontinued. I mean they came up with a match after they told me there was no match, which I got 2 different ITEL reports. I mean, that's an issue within itself. Yeah, which Terry denied that too. He wouldn't pay for that. I ended up having to pay for that. But as you can see, yeah, he's already given us these sides. And you know, you see those dents are consistent with the ones that are around the whole house. Yeah, plus I mean the house is, you know, the whole house. Yeah, I don't understand how I'm supposed to be able to change these corners and put that 3/8 inch fanfold on there when the new stuff is going to be a bigger projection too. That's why I don't understand why it was considered a match. It's got different projections. The old stuff right here has got like a 0.525 projection on it, and the new stuff I believe has like a 0.6 projection on it.
Gotcha.
So then adding that with that pronounced projection plus the fanfold, the 3/8 inch fanfold, which that stuff won't have, it's going to build out too far to where that won't have a consistent you know, appearance.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't even do it. The corners will be different. I mean, it's just impossible. Yeah, Terry's been quite negligent and deceptive on this whole claim here. He tried giving us the bottom just the bottoms on the wraps at first. Yeah. And that's what's got me, is like he gave us, you know, yeah, he gave us 10 window wraps around the whole house. And but there's, you know, how is all the window wraps damaged, but there's no damage, you know? Why wouldn't he list the damage that's on the other sides, is what I'm wondering.
Alright, well, he's gonna be back in on Monday, so I have photos. I'll tell kind of what you're telling me. Just make sure it gets to him.
Well, yeah, I mean, you need to tell Jake Ritchie too. And yeah, we've already filed a complaint with the insurance board over this, and they gave us a kind of a crap decision. But I mean, it's still open, you know. Like I said, this whole siding thing just blows my mind. I mean, all these people around here, they all had storm damage too last year. Okay. And they had the exact kind of same siding as he had, and it got replaced no problem. Okay. And in the same corners and everything. I mean, plus, like I said, how are we supposed to conform to code on the other sides when I have to get that moisture barrier? And yeah, conveniently enough, Terry doesn't have moisture barrier on there, but that's code here. I mean, all I have to do is give the Bettendorf City Inspector a call, and he'll refer you to the IRC book where it states all the stuff about the moisture resistant barrier. But yeah, I mean, if need be, he will give me a letter stating that, you know, you got to wrap those corners, or, you know, you got anywhere where there's a joint has to be overlapped 6 inches. So yeah, I can't just cut it off at the corner. It has to be ran around there 6 inches. So yeah, that's why I can't do just 2 sides and be in, you know, I'd be in violation of code.
I'll let him know.
But besides that, yeah, besides that, I mean, clearly there's damage all over every side of the house, though. You know,
I didn't look at the file. I was just kind of, I didn't.
Yeah, I mean,
out here and look at what you were.
Yeah, I know, buddy. They kind of sent you into a hornet's nest, is what they did.
But I have photos. I'll let him know everything that you're saying, and he'll be in contact with you.
all right, man. Yeah. What was your name
I
again?
can give you a card if you want.
Okay, perfect.
So, that's Luke.
Yeah, and you know, I ain't videotaping you because I don't trust you, but Terry's been lying. Like I said, he's been deceptive and just dishonest this whole time, so. I mean, I've never had an insurance adjuster deny me the ITEL test before. I mean, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to get the definite, you know, if you can find out.
Contact information.
Yeah, if you can find out what kind of siding is on there, why wouldn't you want to, you know, find out? Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Brian.
Yeah. Hey, nice meeting you too. I appreciate your, you know, being here and.
I'll let him know
Said
everything. I got photos. I'll throw those photos in the file and just detail our conversation we had.
Perfect.
We'll reach back out to you guys.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Have a good one.